This is Chesapeake Motorworks, and we are taking a look at crimp tools, specifically how clones stack up to the real deal. Today we will test the DMC GMT-232 crimp tool against the JRready ACT-232, and with the aid of a professional crimp pull tester, we will scientifically measure how good of a crimp each makes. Both are used to crimp low-profile environmental splices. As a bonus, we will test using both genuine Tyco Raychem splices and JRready splices. We are using an Alphatron PT100 crimp pull tester to scientifically measure crimp performance. As this tool is well used, the first thing we need to check is its calibration. The calibration value for this PT100 is 88.6 ohms, which means the tool is ready to be used when the reported value is between 89 and 88.2 ohms. As you can see, our PT100 is ready to use. I purchased the JRready ACT-232 on Amazon, where the tool currently retails for $88.99. For another $10, JRready will include a set of 30 butt connectors, which is the option I chose. Link in the description. Unlike DMC, JRready also includes the G411 go-no-go gauge with their tool. I purchased the DMC GMT-232 directly from Daniels at a cost of $221.18, plus another $20.47 for shipping. The tool arrived quickly and came with a data sheet indicating the exact splice sizes, calibration values, and care procedures for the tool. The JRready has a texture grip that feels more firmly attached to the tool. Overall, the tool feels well made and has little play. The design, while similar, is visually different to the DMC. The ratchet does not feel as precise as the DMC and is louder. The JRready's crimp head is slightly bulkier due to its use of screws and nuts for construction, as opposed to the DMC, which is held together with C-clips. When gauged with the included G411 go-no-go tool, the JRready passes and feels tighter than the DMC. Undoubtedly, my first impression is, this tool cost how much? The DMC comes with a generic vinyl-like grip like you would expect from a cheap hardware store pair of insulated pliers. However, the tool feels well made and precise. The crimpers are held together entirely with C-clips that are trust to stay fastened. The size ranges are engraved into the tool, unlike the JRready's, which may wear off, and the DMC is offered with a certificate of calibration at an additional cost. Since it is the real deal, the DMC comes with a cage number and is made in the USA. When gauged with the JRready G411 go-no-go tool, the DMC easily passed. I fully expect it to have a great showing today. We are using 0.75mm squared stranded copper wire, which is the equivalent to 18 American wire gauge wire. This fits into the middle of the range for the blue butt splices, which are specified for 16 to 20 AWG wire. I will then test each combination of tool and splice 3 times, using both ends of the butt splice and averaging the results. Genuine TE terminal, JRready tool. JRready TE. DMC. Okay. The test results are tightly grouped, which comes as a surprise. All tests exceeded the 38-pound minimal tensile strength requirement of MIL-T-7928, with the best results exceeding the standard by 50%. However, it does appear the JRready butt splices perform less consistently. This is more clear when we examine the average performance, the standard deviation between tests, and the 5th percentile results. Where the genuine TE splices have a standard deviation of less than 3 pounds regardless of the crimper used, the JRready splices are at 3 pounds with the JRready tool and at 5.6 pounds using the DMC tool. In this case, I believe the variability is a result of the consumable splices and not the tool. We reiterate this inconsistent performance with the 5th percentile results, where the worst JRready splices are significantly behind the consistent TE splices. Based on these results, I can recommend the JRready ACT-232 crimp tool as a low-cost alternative to the DMC GMT-232. The JRready splices also appear to be good alternatives to the TE splices in less critical applications. However, the TE splices perform more consistently, and we did not evaluate the performance of the included heat shrink.